What is truth? Is a question we have to answer in this. And to your point, if you start off naively with just working with a large language model and the state, so state is a form of truth, right? Is if you just keep that in just context of a large language model, you're going to have some challenges, right? So you've already created external forms of truth, right? Like on the map, where the positions are, stats, you have some rules implemented. And I find that many who've worked in this space, this is one of the areas where you need to make some calls or hit some challenges around determining what is or isn't out of bounds for truth, what systems get to establish truths, and how do you track them. As an example, obviously you found that you needed to constrain the world by having this external game state, right? So like that constrains it in some way to be like Ramon is here, Aaron is here, and that's constrained by there. But if we go into a dialogue system and Ramon is the blacksmith or something, and a player's talking with him, and Ramon starts talking about his cousin who has this like magical dagger, if that was not like one either like if that's not in the lore, is that now in the lore? Is it allowed to do that? If it's never allowed to do that, right? So you could say no, you have to stick what's in the lore. Now we've kind of lost some of the creative power. But if we also let it run amok, like how do you track that? How do you make sure that it's like now there's this cousin who exists, right? And we might end up going on an entire adventure searching for this cousin that just came out of nowhere, right? If we allow for that establishment of facts. Have you faced this problem? Do you even think it's a problem? And if you have faced it, how do you try to solve it?
We've definitely faced that problem.